I don't know if I'm live. Hopefully I am. Yep. Okay, I'm live. Stream. And we are live. There are no controllers attached to this PC. Oh. We got the thing all set up. Crap. Rip. I'm trying to rip something out. Crap, I'm not gonna be able to. There we go. Okay. Exercise. Let me see. Oh crap. I messed up. Hey guys. I'll just start once I get this controller connected. I wonder if it's gonna show up on that. I can play on this. If I can plug this in. Oh no. Oh, I hate that. Hold on, guys. I forgot how to do all this. What am I doing? Turn off. Thank you. Okay. You guys can see me, right? I'm gonna try something. How much people do we have watching? Oh, I have to do something else too. Please work. Hopefully this works. Okay, it works. This is good. About to start, guys. Okay. Oh. What's this? Hold on, guys. Almost ready. If I hold on. I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? I can't read your guys' messages, so if you're on, sorry. Almost ready. I'll be able to read them, I'm doing something right now. Notifying everyone. I've been trying not to use @everyone because it POs people, so just try not to do that. Okay. Oh crap. Okay. Oh, I've been having so much allergies. This is gonna be a problem. You guys can hear, right? You can hear. Okay, that's good. Okay. Ooh. There we go. So today we are going to play Elder Scrolls, the new Summerset DLC that was just added in, I think, June 5th. I think for console versions though, I don't think they added that till June 6th. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. This is my little character. Play. Really excited to play this. I heard actually no, I haven't heard because no one even has played it yet. Also, if you want to donate to me, I have a donation link in the description below. It would help me out a lot. I'm trying to raise enough money to get a green screen. I may not go for the whole 30, I might only do 15, I might change that. I just want a decent green screen, you know what I mean? I don't want like a cheap one that's gonna break easily. Right now we're in this little place. Ooh. Ooh. Bad connection there. This is my character. Oh yeah, that's my little pet. Salamander. Okay, and I have a clan fear. So... Moment of truth, guys. Why did I even say that so dumb? Summerset. Actually, hold on. I don't know how this is gonna work exactly. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know if we just travel to Summerset, because normally I feel like you play on a new account. It gets you like all the stuff. So we're just gonna hope for the best. Summerset. By the way, there is a like 10 to 20 second delay. Hold on.
The island sprung a leak. Run!
Huh? Guess we're gonna talk to this dude. He seems weird. You talk to the weird people. That's how you start your quest line.
Hey Vila, real quick.
Yeah.
I can watch you, but I can't. I have no chat. I'm watching, but I have no chat. Just so you know, okay?
Why don't you have a chat? Is there something wrong with the stream?
No, your chat is fine. I have to watch you on my Xbox, so I can't get chat. Okay?
Okay.
But I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk to this dude.
First, the Queen issues a decree that changes the status of Summerset from an isolated paradise into a tourist attraction. Now monsters, sea creatures. I've never seen anything like them.
By the way, everyone, this
Well,
is
I
the
say
main
let the cat
quest.
bite
This is starting the
Better
main
him than
quest,
me.
so just letting you know. Monsters, cat, slow down, and tell me what happened.
Suddenly the ground opened, spewing water and strange creatures. They attacked us. Luckily, one of the newcomers, a Khajiit, leaped in and drove them back. Called himself Razumdar. He could probably use some help if you're so inclined.
I'll go talk. Okay, there we go. The Queen's Decree. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. So we are going to activate it. Journal quest. Ooh. By the way, there might be a little bit of some lag. Maybe you guys won't see it because it doesn't seem like it's lagging on the screen. Queen's Decree. Okay. So we are going to go. This is my mount, so I just got. Where are we going? I don't know anything about this game, so don't expect a lot. Might get attacked. I haven't played this game in a long time. Ooh, yeah, it's really laggy. Ooh, what are those things? Razumdar.
Have you ever seen such creatures? Raz has not. Probably neither have you. You are a newcomer, yes? New to this island of high elves? This one has an eye for such things. And you look capable. So can Raz interest you in some cloak and dagger work? Ominous? No, nothing of the sort. Well, maybe a little of the sort. Depends on how things develop. Raz has come to Summerset at the behest of Queen Irene to make sure her decree regarding the opening of the island proceeds as she directed.
So how can I help?
Ask some questions, determine the mood in Shimmerin, and see how the newcomers are faring. Rumors have reached the Queen, and she's concerned. So Razumdar comes to see what is happening and fight strange creatures. Now Raz is concerned as well.
I'll ask some questions around the city.
While you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other business. It may or may not involve scratching and clawing. Let's meet near the entrance to Shimmerin when you have something to report.
What were those strange creatures I saw you fighting?
Raz never saw such monsters in his life. They appear related to water, but this one tends to avoid this stuff. That pearl, though, Raz swears it was calling those creatures. A mystery for another time, perhaps. Now, we need to see to the newcomers.
Anyone in specific you want me to talk to regarding the Queen's decree?
As a matter of fact, Raz made a list. All Newell, a high elf.
Okay, I do not care about your list. Where do we have to go? Oh boy, this is gonna be... Oh, is this where we have to go? I guess so.
Go find your own patch of fish. Not that you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration. I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly.
What's the path of Alaxon? Oh my god.
An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Summerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every high elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state. Now, why have you interrupted my work?
I heard you make complaints in Shimmering. I'd like to hear about it.
I believe in caution as much as the next high elf, but sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. My apprentice lived here for more than a year. Good help is so hard to find, especially among the newcomers. And she was adept at making dyes.
What happened to your apprentice?
They took her away. Said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette. But I haven't seen her since. My work suffers, so of course I complained to the monks. Now I have to gather my own shells.
Did the monks offer any explanation as to where she was or when she would be returning?
They told me I could fill out some forms and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood elf? I've said too much. I have work to do, and all this aggravation has diverted.
I'll let you go back to your work.
Perfection requires constant vigilance.
Yep, I know.
So back to it.
Let's see. Now we're gonna go... Here. Ooh. Ah, get off. What is this? Ugh, never mind. I hate that. It bothers me. Talk to so something. I don't know how to say that. What is that thing? Nixad. Never seen that before. That's disturbing. What's this? Zazola's? I don't know how to say that. Summerset is not the wondrous paradise that her whatever proclaimed it to be. Despite the fine words and the Queen's decree, the High Elves want nothing to do with outsiders. They treat the newcomers worse than a mud flea on a guar. As soon as I stepped off the boat, priests from the monastery collected me for some sort of cultural assessment to ascertain my understanding of societal rules and regulations. However, no one actually asked me any questions, and guess what, we're not reading your whole thing because we don't have time. You guys get the main point. What's going on, I guess. Brimstone. And our last spot is up here. There's like no one here. No one has even like bought this yet. It's kind of weird. There's one person. Oh, this is getting really laggy. See, I think when I go fast, it kind of messes it up. Maybe I'll just go slow. Ooh. Is that coming up on your guys' screen? It is. That's... I'm sorry, guys. That looks like that. So how do we get here? First we go this way.
Please, I was once like you.
A newcomer in the warehouse district. Unusual, but how can I...
We don't care. I've talked to enough people already. Where do we have to go? We have to go all the way over there. We're gonna use this. Please like my video and subscribe.
Unheard of. Why have you closed the monastery?
People, I hear your concerns.
But the workers I hired, they were aboard the ship from Rivenspire.
Aldar.
King Lady and I, we have only your best interests in mind. Every guest must be sequestered while we ascertain their suitability for Altmer society.
The old Dark's right. Lock up the newcomers.
Send the newcomers back where they came from. We don't want them here.
Such anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for Raz to be concerned. Did you learn anything interesting from the people I sent you to talk to?
The artist's assistant and the Red Guard's cousin have both been sequestered.
Sequestered? Just a different word for imprisoned, yes. Ranul's cousin just arrived, but Old Newell's assistant has lived on Summerset since long before the Queen ever issued her decree. What about the lizard? What did Zoxolza have to say?
Zaxolza was dead by the time I reached him. I found this letter in his book.
Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to the monastery? Does the King Lady condone this behavior? Raz's head itches, and not in a good... Raz admires...
I have to go investigate the monastery. Oh, this is bothering me. It's really laggy. Look at these guys. Dominion Guard. I don't know how to get in. This city's ginormous. Crap, I have to go up more. Okay. Can we do this? We have to go around the other way. I can already tell this is going to be bad getting around the city.
You there? I have a... Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you see a golden knight? I have no idea what that was, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Okay, that was weird. Probably somebody off the main quest.
Raz owes you for that game of cards, and has come to pay.
Well, I don't recall any... you say I won some gold?
Don't you
Oh, he's trying to
remember?
distract him.
Always pays his debt. Always buys.
Monastery of Serene Harmony.
going to add to my problem.
It's not loud.
No, not now, please. Your spiritual well-being can wait until after my nap. You'll have to ask one of the monks at the new Aldork Brawl with you. The Aldork and the monastery.
Never heard of a monastery in Elder Scrolls before. Well, probably in Arena they had them, but... Oh, that's annoying. Well, I investigated the monastery. Guess I talked to this dude.
I hate trespassing. Are you trying to make me angry? Get down.
I'm not trespassing. I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So this is kind of bad. What's this guy? You know what? Maybe that guy over there did have something to say.
No, not now, please.
Oh, there's a quest marker. Abyssal Pearl. What? Hold on. Some kind of pearl up here.
You can't stay. You just can't.
Abyssal Pearl.
Unusual knick-knack for an Aldork's office, wouldn't you agree? I noticed you skulking around while I was engaged in some skulking of my own. I suppose we both came to the monastery with a similar purpose in mind.
And what would that purpose be?
The sequestered newcomers. I came to find out what happened to a friend. I assume that's what brought you here as well? A house of worship shouldn't be used as an internment camp, and it shouldn't be locked to the public either.
I saw a pearl like that. There were strange creatures nearby.
Interesting. I've never seen anything quite like it. I find it intriguing and a bit disturbing. But we aren't here to discuss curios. Strange creatures notwithstanding. We need to find out what's happening with the missing newcomers.
How did you happen to get past the sentry, by the way?
The sentry doesn't appear to have stopped you, so I could ask you the same question. Let's just agree that we both have our methods. Curious, but I feel that there's more going on in Shimmerine than the usual politics and community relations.
What else could be going on here?
That's the question, my cautious friend. We have a newly appointed Aldork and a disgruntled kin lady, both opposed to the Queen's decree. What's their connection to the missing newcomers? I was about to explore the
I'll
underground.
meet you in Undercroft.
A curious pearl. I wonder where the Aldork acquired it. Probably not important. I'll meet you in the Undercroft, and we can see what's going on.
So far, I like this, actually. Besides the lag. It's horrible. Undercroft. Let's see what's down here.
Something's wrong down here. I sense magic. Vile magic. Cages? These people did nothing to deserve such treatment. There's someone alive over there. See if you can help her.
Thank the divines! You aren't one of the monks. Please, let me out of here.
Why did they lock you in the cage?
It's a nightmare. We came to Summerset to seek new opportunities. We barely stepped off the ship when they marched us to the monastery. Instead of questioning us or the usual high elf bureaucracy, They locked us in these cages.
There are only a few of you here. Where did the rest of them come?
The monks gathered them a few moments ago. Oh, thank you for setting me free.
A Daedra. Here? And that's a scoffin, if I remember my Daedric recitations correctly. Very curious.
What's a dead scoffin doing in a monastery devoted to the...
An excellent question, and one I hope to find the answer to. From the evidence before us, it appears this Nord killed the scoffin before he succumbed to his own wounds. Good for him. I found this key on the creature's belt, so we can open that door.
So there's Daedra in the monastery, so it's kind of odd. That's where the prisoner said the monks to the rest of the newcomers.
Then I suggest we pick up the pace. We need to determine what's actually happening down here, and who's behind all this. Without answers to those questions, we won't be able to decide on our best course of action.
What about your missing friend? Oh.
I'll explain everything later. For now, we need to hurry.
Undercroft Great Hall. Defend? What's going on?
More newcomers? Unfortunately, the magic only affects those who have been prepared. But never fear. Your turn.
Scoffin.
Cultists?
Whoa. What's a spear? Oh, crap.
I'll deal with the pearl. You hold off these creatures. The pearl's magic attracts these creatures. Hold them off while I complete my spell.
Ooh.
Come on, let's talk outside. Those poor people. This wasn't just about newcomers and opposing the Queen's decree. That was Daedric magic back there. I just wish we had arrived a few moments earlier.
What happened to the pearl? Did you destroy it?
I promised to explain what I know. I suppose that now's as good a time as any. I'm a member of the Sijic Order. Our Rite Master sent me to investigate a warning we received about a plot involving Summerset. My inquiries led me here. The Sijic Order is an ancient magical monastic society.
The ghosts of these guys can be found in
We served as
Skyrim.
advisors to the rulers of Tamriel, but that was before we removed our island home from the world. Now this threat has drawn us back. But while an eye of the Queen? Interesting. I diffused the Daedric magic and transported the pearl to Artaeum, the Sijic island, for safekeeping.
Where are we going? Okay. Ooh. Deja Heart. What?
Mom said your clothes are done.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay, Mom.
How the hell do I get out of this place? It's like so dark in here, I can't even see anything. Okay, while this loads, I'm gonna have to go get something, so I'll be back in like really quick. Probably only like a couple minutes.
Living on Arteum for a few centuries doesn't prepare you for physical activity. Let the Eye of the Queen know what we discovered, and I'll catch up with you later.
Thank God I have so much clothes. Okay, I'm back. Gotta go do something. Okay.
We were warned that Daedric princes had their eyes on Summerset, but I didn't expect that level of danger from what was supposed to be a simple investigation. I suggest you tell the Eye of the Queen what we discovered. I'll catch up with you later. We received word that there was the potential for trouble in Summerset, so I did tell you, once I ascertained I could trust you and the time was right. When we make a rare visit back to Nirn, we try to keep a low profile. Rumors about our order tend to make people uncomfortable and even nervous in our presence.
A partial truth. Easier to remember than an outright lie. Another member.
Okay,
No,
I can
not
talk to you. Is this like a maze? Oh, okay. Oh, whoa, 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 okay. Above. Dead person.
Ah, this one's new partner returns. What interesting
People that-
scandal did you uncover in the monastery? Tell Raz every juicy detail.
People that were sequestered were killed to a powered Daedric ritual. I found this letter.
That isn't the kind of scandal Raz was hoping for. Murder, Daedric rituals, and traitorous behavior have a way of ruining an otherwise perfect day. We need to learn the extent of the Kin Lady's involvement. And by we, Raz means you.
You want me to go and accuse the Kin Lady of conspiring with the Daedric cult?
Accuse? Not exactly. Raz wants you to talk to her. See what she knows about the Oldar.
Also, a
the
mage
Kin
from
Lady
the...
is meeting with local... A Sijik. Raz has heard rumors. There was a Kin Lady...
Okay. Oops. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not good with talking with people. It just annoys me. It's like I just want to get done. It has to get done. Not talk with someone for 5 million years. Where do we have to go? We have to go back to that monastery again. Oh my god. This city is so big. Guess we go this way. Attend to Kin Lady's meeting. I'm assuming it's... I think I remember going this way. Yep. Use elegant outfit. What? Okay. How is it elegant? That looks retarded. Oh, I'm supposed to be have a disguise, that's why.
Yes? And who might you be? The Kin Lady is currently engaged. She's holding a Yes. So you did.
Good thinking move.
We all have concerns regarding the Queen's decree. I assure you that I am working with all Dark Takala to safeguard the sanctity of Shimmerine and all of Summerset. Enjoy the food and drink. Business of the city requires my attention, but I shall rejoin you shortly. How dare you barge into my home without so much as a by your leave? No, I refuse to deal with one of the Queen's guests, especially not in my own home. How did you get in here, by the way? No, never mind that. Since you found your way in, I assume you can find your way back out, before I call the guards.
Why do you oppose the Queen's decree?
Such innocence. You really want to know why I oppose the Queen's order to allow newcomers to enter Summerset? Because I'm trying to protect both the island and the newcomers. It's in everyone's best interest that we maintain a separation.
And Aldark agrees with your efforts to protect the island and newcomers.
Aldark Tilkala came highly recommended. He has grand plans for protecting Shimmerine. Grand plans. Unfortunately, in my haste to deal with the Queen's decree, I may have made an error in judgment.
Error in judgment?
Not that it's any concern of yours.
but my Chancellor has been unable to verify the Aldach's existence prior to when we met. And I recommended him for the position at the monastery. I assure you, Kin Lord Millenthal praised Tilkala to no end.
And were you aware that Aldaric's monks are killing newcomers under the monastery?
That's preposterous. Aldach Tilkala sequesters the newcomers to ascertain their suitability for life in Summerset. Those who pass will find a place here. As for the rest, they'll be returned to wherever they came from. That's what we agreed to.
Sounds like you should see for yourself what's happening at the monastery.
My lady, one of the monks said to deliver this message. It's from the Aldach himself.
The Coral Forest. An odd location for a meeting, but I need to hear the Aldach's explanation.
Well, she's probably going to get killed. What I'm hearing, I think the Aldarch is a Daedra worshipper. But, I don't know. Because they don't even know his identity. Just a thought. Razamdar. Crap.
Psst. Pretend you are adjusting your boot or admiring the architecture. As hard as it may be, look anywhere but directly. Raz thinks of the Coral Forest.
I'm glad I found you. While watching the King Lady's mansion, I saw her ladyship sneak out the back and leave the city.
The King Lady is meeting the Aldach in the Coral Forest. Raz smells something, and it isn't moon sugar biscuits.
Your reputation precedes you, Eye of the Queen. I am Valcerin of the Sijic Order, and I agree that the Aldach is more than a simple monk.
We should work together, yes? But let's travel separately to avoid attracting
Where's the
unwanted
Coral
attention.
Forest?
Raz will find you both at the Coral Forest.
It didn't work. What? We can't teleport, I wonder? I guess I messed up the first time. Oh. Okay.
To the nobility.
Coral Forest. This must be like a new area. Because I've never heard of a Coral Forest before. Crap. This game would stop lagging, I could get away from them. Guessing this is... Oh, Ella, what's that? I'm not even going to find out what that is. Oh, wow. I guess this is a Coral Forest. Ooh, what's that? Salamander.
One of Somerset's more unique environments is the forest. I used to love coming here when I was growing up. We need to find, based on what...
Ooh. Salamander. Okay, I have to redo this quest. I'm probably gonna end the stream. Ooh, is that one alive? They're all dead. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, stop. What is that? Sea otter. Is this good? What is this? Ooh. Okay. What's that? What are you? Reef viper. Ooh, you're bad. Okay. Oh crap. Okay. Murder. Daedra, well, where are you? I can't help you if I don't know where you're at. Oh, there you are. Well, she's not bad. This person is. Oh.
Come, Nebara. Let me show you the power bestowed on.
So that's Aldark. Ooh, this is laggy. Whoa. Oh, there's two of them. That was weird.
Razumdar apprehended the Kin Lady. They're at the west edge of the Coral Forest. What happened to Aldark Tilkalar? Did he escape?
Aldark Tilkalar is dead. I heard him mention the Prince of Bargains.
I think we can conclude that Tilkalar wasn't actually an Aldark. At least, not with his connection to the Prince of Bargains' Clavicus Vial. Strange magic and creatures worry me, however. Hopefully the pearl I sent to Artaeum can tell us more.
You think you learned something from the pearl?
You'd be surprised when
I don't care.
one more adjustment and there. You are now attuned.
Attuned to what?
Find me on Artaeum after you finish with the Eye of the Queen.
I'm tuned? What does that mean? Does that mean I can travel there? This is Artaeum? Well, obviously I'm not tuned up there because I can't go. So Artaeum's a new realm.
Five Claw. The Kin Lady and Raz had the most illuminating conversation.
You can't treat me like some
Queen Irene will be disappointed that the Kin Lady of Shimmerine allowed a false Aldark to murder so many newcomers. Such a scandal makes other travelers the Prince of Bargains. That could only be Clavicus Vial. What oblivion-inspired nest of vipers has Raz stumbled into? This one has a very bad... the Sijic Order. Then you must...
Have you come to gloat? To kick me while I wallow in my own misery? Well, go ahead. I deserve it.
How did you get involved with Aldark?
I met him at Kinlord Millenthal's party in Eleanor. We had similar ideas about the Queen's decree, and I recommended that he lead the monastery. Summerset isn't a stew pot, and the various races aren't ingredients to be sprinkled in like so much spice. What a hateful accusation. Tilkala told me he was going to send them back where they came from. I had no idea he planned to kill them. I give you my word. I just wanted the newcomers to go away. And to find out he worshipped Daedra? How crude.
Do all the monks at the monastery worship Daedra?
I certainly hope not. We'll have to get the Divine Prosecution in there to gather up the monks Tilkala brought with him to Shimmerine. We can't have Daedric cultists desecrating a holy site. I suppose I need to beg for mercy from the proxy queen.
That would probably be for the best. Travel to Artaeum. So I can't just go. looking at? What's this? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh crap. This thing's about to kill me. Griffin. Okay guys, I'm gonna end here, and tomorrow we will be going to Iradium to talk to the Sijic Order. Really thank you all for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.